Hello viewers and welcome to the news for today. I'm William Abba and I'm here to give you detailed information about what is happening in the world at large. Heading to the news of today, which says Tinubu donates 50 million to Niger state government to help tackle insecurity. Now the news in details. A chieftain of All Progressives Congress, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, has donated 50 million to the Niger state government to help tackle the insecurity challenges in the state. This was during a visit to the government house in Minna, where he was received by the governor Abubakar Sani Bello on Thursday. Tinubu's support group disclosed this in a post on Facebook, saying Asiwaju in Minna donates 50 million naira to the state government to support security challenges faced by the state. This comes days after the APC chieftain donated 50 million to the families of victims of the recent killings in two local government areas of Zamfara state. Alright my people, that is it for the news. Well, this is Greek gift. It always comes with a price. Well, I think the citizens of Nigeria should despise such gifts. It's either there is a trick or hidden obligation. He has bought Mina for 50 million naira. It's now left for them to accept the bargain and sell their birthright. Anyways, I think Bola Tinubu is doing very well anywhere he goes. May God Almighty bless him endlessly, but not with the seat of the president of Nigeria. He's not getting it. Because we're not ready to face more frustration, face the same problem we are facing now, or even worse than it. We are not in for it. So he should keep on doing his charity and good works. But if it's for the seat of presidency, even God Almighty will not even allow him come close to the seat. Talk more of him sitting there as the president of Nigeria. This is Nigerian money. Anyways, thank God they have started giving us back our money because they have stolen our money for years now. And now it's now returning it back to Nigeria because it's ready to loot the one that is even more than the previous one they have looted. Poverty is the bedspread of all insecurity in the north and in Nigeria at large. How did you expect people that haven't seen food to eat for a week, for days? They will go and do it, go and kill, go and kidnap just to have money. You are spending such amount of money to prevent them instead of you to go and give it to the poor masses in the country so that you will save lives. You are giving it to the government that will loot it, that will eat it, that the insecurity will continue. So what's the need of giving the government money? Go and give it to the poor masses. Or you empower youths. That's what you're supposed to do, sir. Alright, my people, that is that for this. Heading to the other news, we says Nnamdi Kanu denied being an IPOB member, federal government's lawyer. Sheikh Labaran, the lead counsel to the federal government on the trial of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, has said Kanu denied membership of IPOB. The federal government had laid charges of treason against Nnamdi Kanu, including 15 fresh charges, which were filed on Monday. Kanu has pleaded not guilty to all the charges against him. Speaking with journalists outside the court, Labaran said Kanu vehemently denied being an IPOB member. He said one of the charges suggesting that the defendant, Nnamdi Kanu, is a member of IPOB, and he vehemently denied being a member of IPOB. That is very curious, and we urge Nigerians to see us through how we are going to place all these charges against the defendant. Alright my people, that is it for the news. Well, common sense should tell the lawyer that he denied being a member of a terrorist group. He pleaded not guilty of being a terrorist group leaders because IPOB is not a terrorist group as prescribed by the federal government. IPOB is a self-defense group. Self-defense groups are not terrorists. They have deeper reasons for the persecutions of Kanu. It is never for national interest, but for personal and ethnic purpose. We all know what the government are doing. He already said his IPOB groups are not a terrorist organization. I'm very sure they asked him if he's a member of a proscribed and terrorist group. And he said no. He is a leader and member of IPOB. He is a learned man and no need to rush. They are supposed to understand that he is not a member of a proscribed IPOB. He is a member and leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Just check the difference. There is a big difference in it. Well, it is being made clear through a Nigerian court that Nnamdi Kanu never jumped bail. So we don't really know what these people are trying to do. Well, this is all charge and bail lawyer. I think their chamber should be under the tree, not in the high court. Anyways, my people, that is that for this. Heading to the other news, which says PVC's Tinubu tender apology over misleading claim. Now the news in details. A leader of the All Progressives Congress, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, has apologized for a misleading claim he made concerning the permanent voter cards. While addressing some of his supporters in Abuja, Tinubu had encouraged them to register ahead of 2023 election because their PVCs had expired. He said in case they did not announce to you on time, the PVC you have has expired. Take 1 family members, 2 family members, knock on all doors and make sure the PVCs you have has expired. Yes. You need to spread it to various local governments and wards of each levels, no matter how difficult it is. I look at it closely and you look at other elections being held, you will see that it is diminishing because those cards expired. It's mandatory that you go and register to vote and achieve your aspirations. May God Almighty bless you and bless Nigeria. This was countered by the Independent National Electoral Commission, which said the information was wrong. According to INEC, PVCs don't come with expiring dates. In response to the backlash that followed the misleading information, Tinubu's media team issued a statement saying the APC chieftain mistakenly used the word expire instead of stating that PVCs may have to be updated. The statement read, on Tuesday night in Abuja, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu granted audience to a delegation of women from Lagos and across the country attending the All Progressive Congress Women Conference. While charging the women to check the status of their voting cards and mobilize supporters to vote, he mistakenly used the word expire instead of stating that the cards may have to be updated. Immediately, Asiwaju apologized for the innocent statement and felt sorry for any confusion it may have caused. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu also stressed that he appreciates the patriotic and necessary work of INEC and its personnel in assuring a free and fair electoral process for all Nigerians in all political parties. At the meeting, Asiwaju emphasized the need for people to fully participate in elections so we strengthen our democracy. He urged them to continue to mobilize voters to update their PVCs and help the prevailing voter apathy. Women must mobilize heavily to reverse the trend, he said. The gap between those who registered for election and those who usually turn up to pick their PVCs was wide, adding that such constitute a serious challenge which may impede the growth of our democracy. Asiwaju Tinubu would like to reiterate this call to women to mobilize at the grassroots level and the will of all the people for a true democracy to be established. He enjoins them to review their voting details with INEC so that these details will be updated before the coming election. Alright my people, that is it for the news. Well, I think he's just looking for a way to manipulate things on his favor to be a president. And he haven't been in office yet. He has started misleading people already. Old man. This was exactly how President Muhammadu Buhari got into office and started nominating anyhow people for appointment. Enough is enough, please. I don't know why they kept on talking about Tinubu. I don't see any hope in him. We are not blind anymore. Let him promise heaven and earth. He go nowhere. The party that you are a chairman are killing citizens and you didn't even say anything. Well, I think it's time for you to travel to London for your medical checkup. Please, because Nigeria is not for you. Well, I think he should apologize to himself. We need a man that will not keep silence in the face of injustice and begin to talk when the election is coming. How about this is an incoming president too? Someone that is saying that he wants to become a president is already confused. When he never even enter office yet. I pray say we not enter serious one chance because if people allow this man become the president of this country, Buhari will be a better and a preferable president compared to this man. Like seriously, he just wants to come and mislead this nation just like he's already doing now. Well, my people, that is that for today. We don't know your thoughts and opinion. We love you to share it with us at the comment section below. In case you haven't subscribed, we love you to do so. Please click on the subscribe button below and click on the bell by the side so that whenever we drop our content, you'll be the first person to get notified. Thanks for staying tuned to this very last moment and God bless you.